with Draymond at 4. EJ out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Orlando, Isaac out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Suggs. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number one is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
DJ with it. Lopez is there. And that one's good. DJ.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
No coverage that time.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
Here's Orlando now. It's a three-point game. And the pass to Suggs. Back to Ross. 4 on the clock. Over Thompson. Misses off the right iron. That game against the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Here is Ross after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Offensive rebound goes up again. It's tipped. Curry passes to DJ. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson, he's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, and he's still just an elite shooter that, because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special.
On defense, the Magic. There's the drive and block. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Suggs. Shoots from 12. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Here's Wagner after the made shot from DJ. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Trying to end the drought. Passes it to Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Ross. A second chance effort. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Curry on the wing. To the middle. Here's DJ. And DJ throws it down.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered. Finds the open man.
The Magic trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Thompson against Ross. Pass to Suggs. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. Green, the pass to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
You could see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win it.
But once they could taste that upset, ferocious in that overtime period.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Now the pass to Suggs. And here is Ross. Pass to Isaac. Shoots over Curry. Isaac misses. Thompson inside the line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Magic trail by 13. To the paint. Here's Carter. And it's blocked. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Isaac. Here's Orlando now. Here's Ross. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game is.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
And your 407.
So for the Magic, Okiki's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Markelle Fultz comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And the Warriors also making a change. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Green. That free throw good from Ross. And both free throws good for Ross.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And here's Fultz. A 14-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Yep, that one goes.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Fultz. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Anthony down low. Curry meets him. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Ross for 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Bamba is checked in for Orlando. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 17-4 run. Curry against Anthony. And Bamba pulls it down.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls. Sorry.
Here's Anthony, and he could not get them one to go. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The first one falls. Good on both. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Curry with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Carter outside. Beyond the arc. And Anthony with the basket on the assist from Carter. Anthony's got 5.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Wasted no time on that one.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
The Magic trail by 16. 36 seconds left here in the first quarter. Passes to Okeke. Back to Fultz. 5 to shoot. There's the three. That shot off. Warriors leading by 16. Thompson for the triple. Another three for Golden State.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Carter. Back to Fultz. Launches it. It's deflected. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Warriors lead by 19. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, at the guard spots, it's Curry and Thompson. Bjelica is out there with Kuminga, and it's DJ in at the center, locking down the middle. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Here's Fultz. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. It's Anthony with the drive. Kicks to Fultz. Carter dishes to Fultz. Back to Carter. Takes the three. Good on the triple. Carter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And when you call a play for Carter Jr., you really want to get him something in rhythm. Great execution there.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Eyes from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
Going with an
Warrior substitution.
Curry finds Wiggins. Back to Curry for three. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And the dunk by Bamba.
And just throw it up there. Bamba, as long as you time the pass right, he's going to flush that one down.
Here's Anthony. Last time out he had 13 points. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Warriors leading by 22. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Warriors have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, DJ.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And both free throws good for DJ. Orlando with the ball. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Carter kicks to Bamba. That's tipped. To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Suggs. It's rebounded by Golden State. DJ's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Three-pointer. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. First half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Terrence Ross is out there with Suggs. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Isaac in at the 4-man position. That's who's out there for Orlando. And it's Suggs missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Now here's DJ. He's covered closely, and DJ throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He grabbed 24 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
The Magic have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. There's the pass to Wagner. Over Wiggins. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Down low. And Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Over Wiggins. And it's Wagner missing.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Isaac misses.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Wagner with it. Working on Green. And it's Wagner missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Inside. Isaac trying to break free. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocked.
Greg protecting the rim. Lob.
His first team foul.
The Warriors have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, DJ. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Anthony comes in for Suggs. Golden State also making some changes. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And Kuminga's subbed in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Ross. 6 points for him. Here's Isaac. And that time, also a missed shot.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Kuminga with it. He's guarded by Ross. Thompson passes to DJ. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 16 points for DJ.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Passes it to Wagner. Over Kuminga. Another miss by Orlando.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. He kicks it to Ross. Looking to end his cold spell. The Warriors pull it in. DJ's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Thompson with the bucket.
Klay Thompson.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And stolen by Wiggins. Pass to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. DJ with it. Now Anthony defending.
Remaining in the third.
DJ kicks to Thompson. Over Ross. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Here's Anthony. The Warriors making the shot. Wagner with it. He's still scoreless so far. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
He takes it in, and DJ throws it down.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Now, here's Wagner. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Deep 2 from Ross, and it's DJ with the rebound. DJ's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
They get it again. And DJ throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Golden State Warriors able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Warriors shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great. They are 63% from the floor in this game. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Lee out there with Porter. Then there's Griffin. Then it's DJ. And it's Toscano in at the 3. And it's the Magic with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Now Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's more. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Anthony's checked.
Substitution for the Warriors.
So Lee outside. The pass to DJ. And we are seeing a lot of star players now, Brent, gravitate to the big markets. Do you think the NBA will ever have something like a franchise tag similar to pro football?
That's an interesting idea. I don't think so. I don't know if the NBA Players Union would sign off on something like that. The first thing that might be addressed is getting to a point where there is a salary cap and a hard cap for teams to stay under some sort of financial restrictions that allow the smaller market teams to compete in some ways. But up until that time, Kevin, I don't see much of that changing.
Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Lopez. Out of hand on it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Right wing. Here's Toscano. And a miss there on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's Fultz. Takes it from 10. Nice D from DJ.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's DJ. And Griffin slaps it in.
Hard not to like Blake Griffin when he's doing things like that, looking to throw it down every time around the rim.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Suggs passes to Wagner. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Here's Bamba. Some solid defense from DJ.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Curry passes it to Toscano. Griffin looking it over. And DJ throws it down.
Now that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
1:39 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Fultz to the inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Lopez has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
For DJ.
He was in the zone. He's just a man on a mission, and that helped him notch that triple-double. Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
To the paint. Some nice passing by Golden State here. passes it to Toscano. And that's going to be a travel.
Magic ball. Substitution for your Magic.
Orlando with the ball. Harris finds Lopez. Inside, here's Okiki. Warriors with the rebound. And here is DJ. Pass to Curry. Fires for three. And he's good on the three ball.
Curry.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup. Expect the road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.